Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Waruo here, and today I thought of baking a cake using only the available stuff and tools. So I went and got my margarine, got some eggs, got flour, blue band, margarine, raising agent, sugar, and some milk. So I put this margarine here in the sugar and started mixing it. So I bought this one because it's what I needed. So I squeezed it out and put it on the sugar and started whisking it. This blue band is quite nice. So I put it there in the sugar, then added some eggs. Eggs are nice because they bring out a nice color. They bring some nice color into your food. Plus, they are a good source of protein. So apparently, adding some eggs to your cake adds flavor, adds color. You see, like this one now, this one turns into that yellowish, deep yellowish, color. The yolk brings in a nice color. So eggs are nice. So I whisked them together to form a nice consistency. That consistency that you can see over there. It's a nice consistency of eggs, sugar, and blue band, margarine. So I whisked and whisked. And guys, if you are new to this channel, welcome, feel at home. You can consider hitting the subscribe button and also comment there that you've subscribed. I'll be so glad, and welcome to the family. You can also comment and tell me what you would like me to bake next or to do next. Maybe I can consider your options and see if we can do anything about it. Okay, after that we added this raising agent, baking powder. I added this baking powder into the mix. This baking powder is bound to rise the cake to a certain size. So another person told me that the next time I wanna bake a cake, I should buy self-raising flour. Is it flour or flour? Okay, you guys tell me up comment. Is it flour or is it wheat flour or wheat flour? So I added the flour after adding the baking powder. Then continued whisking. This to form this consistency, a certain consistency. It shouldn't be so watery, because when it's too watery it won't bake nicely. On the inside it won't get fully baked, and it shouldn't be so thick, because when it's too thick again it won't get fully baked on the inside, because it will be too thick. So I added the wheat and continued whisking to form the consistency. And you can see that the eggs have brought the yellowish color. It's actually not like pure white. It's creamish, creamy heavy. So putting in mind that the egg yellow is instead of adding the food color, I just put the eggs and it did the trick. And this whisking na fork manze inachosha, it's quite tiresome, tiresome to the wrist. So I figured out that this consistency is not so, it's a bit watery, so I added some more flour and continued whisking until I get the consistency that I want. of this dough. Is it dough ama okay, dough ni ya chapati, like DOUGH ni ya chapati ama what do you call this? Because inajua dough ni ya chapati. This one that's for making cakes or making pancakes and waffles. What is it called? This consistency flani. Well, tell me up in the comment. I continued whisking it until it got to where I wanted it to get, and it looks nice. Up to this point it looks nice, and also it's tasty. So we washed the stove, the charcoal stove, then put on a clean sufuria, and because it was wet, we put it on fire first so that it could dry up, and you can see even the steam is evaporating. So when it was fully dry, I applied margarine on the inside rim of the sufuria. This is to help the cake. When you put in the consistency, it won't stick to the sufuria when it's fully baked. So it will be easy to remove when it's fully baked. All right. So yeah, I applied the margarine around the inside. I had thought of putting cooking oil, but cooking oil is quite drippy. So before I put the cake, it will have dripped down. So I thought of using the margarine. Then I separated some of the dough of the consistency and put in drinking chocolate. See, this drinking chocolate brought in the brown color. So I had two consistencies, one with chocolate, drinking chocolate, that adds color, and also because it's tasty, it's added some sugar to the flour, you see, to the consistency. So I had this one that is brown and another one that is white, that is cream, see. And then we give it some time, like 10 minutes, so that it could react nicely. After that, we put it in the sufuria that had margarine, the one that we applied margarine on the inside, and put it on the fire. Then I added the chocolate one. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? Like seriously, that looks nice. Yeah, so that's the whole point of putting chocolate, to give it that color differential, you know, to give it a nice look, a nice touch at the end. So you add the creamy one and the chocolate one up to the point that you want, so that it looks the way you want in the end. Then I put the lid on top. I covered it with a lid that had hot charcoal, you see, hot charcoal. So apparently it's more of an oven where the top and the bottom has fire or is hot. And after like 20 minutes, our cake was like, wow, doesn't it look nice? But the insides wasn't like fully baked. So you gave it some more time, like 15 more minutes, so that it could bake fully on the insides, because it wasn't fully baked. It was sticky, it was a bit sticky, it was a bit wet. So after another 15 minutes, the cake was nicely done, was nicely baked, and here it is. It was ready, hot. The aroma is delicious. Yeah, the aroma was delicious. So apparently this is the final product. Hope you enjoyed. So see you until next time. In the meantime, let us enjoy what you've baked. Kule hapa na chai. See you in the next video. Cheers.